Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. I have found another new AI model and its name is Tulu 3, which is 405 billion parameter model. And the interesting thing is that it is completely beating DeepSeek V3 and it is fully open source. And the more interesting thing is that you don't have to install this model locally to use it. Okay, so here you see that DeepSeek V3 beaten, this person has posted, and Tulu 3 405 billion model, an open source model built on Llama 3.1405 billion, and it outperforms DeepSeek V3, the base model behind the DeepSeek R1. Okay, and it is comparable with OpenAI GPT-4o. So if I take you to the blog, here you see suppress the performance of DeepSeek V3 and its size is Tulu 3 405 billion model, and the first application fully open source post training recipes to the largest open weight model. So we know that the largest open weight model is Llama 3.1405 billion, but it is completely beating that model also. Okay, here you see Tulu 3 405 billion achieves a competitive or superior performance to both DeepSeek V3 and GPT-4o. And they are using a new technique, and the technique name is RLVR, reinforcement learning from verifiable rewards. Okay, normally we have seen that the technique the other model uses, it is reinforcement learning, but they are using a new technique which is reinforcement learning from verifiable rewards. Okay, so I will discuss this technique in detail. Here you see this is the benchmark table, and from the left hand side all of the benchmarks are listed, and here you see that these are DeepSeek V3, GPT-4o, and the last three columns are the Tulu 3 405 billion model. Okay, so they have published some different categories model like super fine tuning and this DPO and RLVR. Okay, and all of the benchmarks are written here, and you see that in most of the cases it is completely beating, and in some of the cases it is matching with the other models like DeepSeek V3 and this GPT-4o, right? So now let me show you how to use this model for free. So for that I have given one link in the description box. This is the playground link. By the way, this Tulu 3 is made by Allen AI organization. Okay, and here you see that in this drop down you can select this Tulu 3 model which is 405 billion, and there are other models also like Tulu 3 8 billion and Tulu 3 70 billion. So if you go to their Olama, there you will find this 8 billion and this 70 billion model, but you will not find the 405 billion model here. Okay, so to use this model you have to use the Hugging Face. Here you see that all of the models are listed. Otherwise you can go to this playground, and here if you ask any question then you will get the answer. Okay, see here I have asked hi and I got the response like that, hello, how can I assist you today? Okay, so let me ask some cross question on reasoning and programming, then I will check that how much it has a capability. Okay, now if you have not subscribed our channel till now, please make sure you subscribe this, and please do a like to this video if you found helpful. So now let's continue to this video. So now I will go to my Excel sheet. Here you see that I have prepared some of the questions on various categories like reasoning, programming and mathematics. Okay, and also there is an English grammatical question. So I will choose some random question from here and I will test it. And so I will go for the sixth question. So sixth question is that here you see a person buys a pizza with 12 slices and they eat 1/4 of it, and later they share 1/3 of the remaining slices with a friend. How many slices do they have left? So I will copy this question and I will go to this interface, and here I will paste it, press enter, and here I will wait for the answer. Here you see that it is giving me the answer. Let's break down the problem step by step, and here you see that it is writing the answer. So it is very fast, you see, and I got the answer 6 slices left. So it is a correct answer because I have verified this answer before. Those who watch my videos continuously, they know that I use the same setup question to test various models like DeepSeek R1 and O3 mini also. Recently I published the video on O3 mini yesterday. If you have not watched this video, please watch this. Okay, now move to our next question. So I will choose another question like this first question. So this is a very important reasoning question, like name a country whose name starts with the letter S and ends with land, so provides its capital city. So I will copy this question and go to my Tulu interface, and press enter. Okay, so here you see Sweden is the country whose name starts with S and ends with land. So now it got failed in this question. Okay, now I will mark it as a fail. But when I tested the same question with the DeepSeek R1 and with the OpenAI O3 mini, then I got the correct answer, right? So I will test the same question with the DeepSeek V3 also, because they are saying that Tulu's 3405 billion model is beating the DeepSeek V3. So I will go to this DeepSeek and paste the same question here, press enter. I have not turned on the R1. Okay, now Switzerland. Okay, and it is giving me the name Switzerland. So here you see that the answer should be Switzerland, but DeepSeek V3 also unable to give the correct answer. Now if I turn on the R1, okay, now if I ask the same question and press enter, let me see that it has the capability or not. Okay, so here you see that it is thinking now because I am using the R1 model. Okay, uh, I think this time I will get the correct answer because the answer should be Switzerland, and here you see that uh, when it is thinking, yes, I got the correct answer Switzerland and its capital city is Bern. Yes, I got the correct answer with the DeepSeek R1. Okay, so that means it cannot beat the DeepSeek R1, this Tulu 3 405 billion model. This is a simple model and which have the capability just little bit greater than the DeepSeek V3. Now I will test another question. Here you see the second question. This is a mathematics question. What is the smallest prime number greater than 100? Okay, so press enter. Now it should be 101. Here you see 101. I got the correct answer. I will mark it as a pass. Okay. So now I will test another question. This is a fourth question. Identify an English noun that is palindrome and has 7 letters and relates to water. Okay, and I got the correct answer for this in case of O3 mini and this DeepSeek R1. But I will check that this Tulu 3 has a capability or not. Okay, the answer should be yes. I got the correct answer. Here you see that this rotator, this O3 mini and also this DeepSeek R1 both gave me the same answer, this rotator. Okay, and if I test the same question with the DeepSeek V3 also, now if I use the DeepSeek V3, see here I have turn off the R1. Now if I press enter, you see that it will give me the answer. So let's wait for it. Relabel, no, that is not correct. Race car. So here you see that it gave me the answer relabel, but it is not palindrome. Race car, but it is not relating to the water. So here you see that DeepSeek V3 cannot give me the correct answer for this question, but this Tulu 3405 billion model has given me the correct answer for this question. So here I will keep mark it as a pass. Okay. So these are the questions that I have taken actually from the various internet resources so that I can check a model, because these questions are really very hard and very reasoningful. Okay, and I will copy this and I will press enter here in this to do. So the question is that write a short poem when where each line's first word when it vertically spells genius. So press enter. Okay, I got the correct answer because here you see that when you read the poem vertically, the first word is G, next is the E, and next is the N. Okay, so if you read vertically, it is genius. Okay, now the interesting thing is that when I asked the same question in case of this O3 mini, in that case, it told me that you cannot use the word genius. Okay, so there was some restriction. I hope you remember if you have watched this video. Okay, that's why I'm telling, please watch this video. Then only you can compare this O3 mini with the Tulu 3 405 billion model. Okay, so now I will mark it as a pass. Now in the same way, I will test one programming question also here, and after that I will discuss with you another thing. So I will copy this and I will go to the playground, and here I paste it. So here you see the write a Python function to generate the first 10 numbers in the Fibonacci sequence. Press enter, and so it is giving me the answer in a quick way, also written inside this code. So and also it has given me the output. Okay, so I will mark it as a pass. Okay, so what was that question? The last question. So in the same way, you please also try this model. I will not try all of the questions here because I have found that it will give me the correct answer for all other questions also. But for the first question, it got failed. Okay, and you please try this model on your own and please let me know what is your thought. Okay, now another thing is that I have found this post on Twitter, and there one person posted that Tulu 3 uses OpenAI tech, and here you see that he asked this question that are you better than DeepSeek AI, and after that he asked the same question that so you use OpenAI tech, and the response was that yes, I am a product of OpenAI's technology, and OpenAI has developed several versions of GPT, but I don't know that this Tulu 3 is actually a distilled version of this OpenAI, because they have mentioned that Tulu 3 is built on Llama 3.1405 billion model. Here you see, okay, here you see that built on Llama 3.1405 billion model. But I don't know that it has used this OpenAI or not. But some days ago, I made a video that this DeepSeek model is actually using OpenAI's technology. That is, many medias are saying, but we are not sure that what is right or wrong, right? So I hope you enjoyed the whole video. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to like this video, subscribe this channel, and all the links are given in the description box. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.